welcome back to Good Morning Sri Lanka, and with us inside the studio we got Suresh, Tenizen, Andrew Lakmal, and Chaturanga, of course, collectively known as Stigmata. Just a little history. In 2003 they came up with Hollow Dreams. In 2006 was Silent Chaos Serpentine. And 2010 it's Sounds of Conscious Martyrdom. I love that title. Okay, you guys have had the reputation of being one of the most difficult, if not the most difficult band, because you have certain demands, which I understand. It's part of what makes Stigmata. Suresh, early in your career, for 13 years, when people won't really like to listen, and you have this very strong sense of what is a band. I cannot come to your show without my band. I can't do this. And how did you guys manage to stand your ground and say, no, this is who we are. It's take it or leave it. Doesn't matter if you don't put us on stage. How was that?
Because we were one of a kind, and we were the only metal band 13 years ago. With all due respect, there were a lot of hard rock bands and rock and roll bands, maybe in the 70s and 80s in Sri Lanka, maybe before. But, we had no favors, we had no benefactors, we still don't get as much media support, but I would say that we have established a very, very loyal following. We have a stronger following around the world than we do in Sri Lanka, but we are grateful for small and great mercies alike. And we had to put a foot down earlier because we had to do our own marketing, our own advertising, our own promotions. We had to, create our own music. We had to carve out a platform and an infrastructure to launch that music. And it hasn't been easy, and we can't really explain it to you, but I think perseverance is the key. It's worked for us so far.
Yes, because you are, if not the best, one of the most respected bands that there is also in the country. People might say that for a metal band, that is something to really consider, to be one of the most respected bands in the country. And also, they're staying power 13 years for more than half of your members. And I think, so this what's happening on Saturday, it's very interesting because you will be sharing your stage, the stage with a group from France.
That's right.
Stigmata has always been open to sharing the stage, or
with any artist of any genre? Yeah, by far. I mean, we are not picky. If it's a festival or a concert that we're called to perform overseas or even here, we don't really have a problem with the other artists on the bill. Whether we like that form of music or not is subjective, It's a separate thing. But we respect them as performers and we will perform with them. But we performed with a French band, with the French band rock band Merzin last year. And this year it will be with an industrial rock band called Success. And we played with a plethora of international acts both here and abroad. And we're really looking forward to performing with Success this Saturday, because it will be two very different styles of...
This is just industrial. When was the last time that you actually thought industrial can be used to describe a certain type of music? We are really evolving now. Well, they also say that this generation is not the CD generation. So now, are you opening, or have you opened yourselves to different ways of putting your music out there? I know with technology it gets a little easier, but also it gets harder because someone now can get free music and not give you credit. So how does it feel?
Well, we are music fans fundamentally, first and foremost, and even we download music. We download movies. But I think the significant difference is, if there's a band or an artist that you download the music and you really like it, it's very different from having the actual CD and having the package and the booklet with you and having that aesthetic experience, as opposed to having something non-tangible where you just listen to it on MP3. We're not here to deduce judgment on people. I mean, to each his own. Some people are into download, some people are into CDs. Penny, Andrew and I are 80s kids, so we are still with CDs all the way,
But no vinyls.
No vinyls. Not that we don't like vinyls. We can't find the players.
We have some ACDs.
We have a couple of records, but it's mostly CDs. But I think social networking media is very, very important as a promotional mechanism in the 21st century. And we are proud to say that we are one of the first artists in Sri Lanka out of any genre of music that capitalized and maximized on using social networking as a tool, not just to promote ourselves, but to promote Sri Lanka as a place that should be taken seriously.
And that's wonderful to come from the band that sadly your music doesn't get to be heard on the airwaves of the country.
Yeah, I was in Sri Lanka.
Okay, that's in Sri Lanka.
That's fine. We're cool with that. Yeah.
Okay, so besides Saturday, just in case they miss you this Saturday, 7:30 in the evening at VMICH Outside Hall, where you share the stage with the industrial group from France called Success. Where can they catch you guys?
Where can...
Yeah. Do you have other gigs that you'd like us to know about?
Yeah, I mean, we're planning a string of shows. We're planning to play a New Year's gig overseas as well. That's still in the pipeline. It's not confirmed. But what we will tell you is we're going to play the best set list that Stigmata has got together in the last half a decade for Rock on Fet. And it's our first performance in Colombo for 2012. We kickstarted the year by playing to a full house in Kandy for an international school fashion show for Gateway International. And well, there's a lot of hype for this, and we're going to be very, very excited because we're performing 2 brand new songs, debuting 1 song that we've not really performed before. And it should be really interesting, because that will give people a teaser of what to expect for our next record, which we're going to start working on later this year.
Well, a lot of things to look forward to, so reminding everyone before I let these guys go. 7:30, it's VMICH Outside Hall. This is, of course, in celebration of the French Spring in Sri Lanka. And don't forget, it's Stigmata. I am, for one, very amazed, and we do have the CD. I do have the CD. I do have the CD, believe it or not. There's really nothing like having the CD with you. So thank you guys for coming over. Thank you for waking up so early. Suresh, thank you very much.
Thanks for waking us early.
Thank you, Vincent, Andrew, Lakmal, and Chaturanga. We need to take a very short break. The remaining moments of Jim. We're actually going. So see you guys tomorrow, and have a great Thursday, folks.